Hi guys, let me tell you right now, stuff's about to get real serious as I show you how to become the master of the pit and give you the grand tour of the third stage, which will take place over 3 whole videos. Okay, the first thing I'll talk about is jumping on walls. Of course, there's walls in other stages, but it becomes really important in this stage when you're either coming out of the pits or this area over here. So you might know, as you jump, you can jump 3 times as you come out, or you can jump 3 times off of a wall. So 1, 2, 3. After you jump 3 times, you can no longer jump, and you're in like a helpless state, and you just die. So before I do anything else, I'll just show you a way you can actually bypass this 3 jump limit through, there's a few ways. One of them is through attacking. So here I'll jump twice, attack, and then you still have more jumps. So even though I didn't touch the ground there, I still had 3 jumps after attacking. Or I jumped twice, attacked, and then still had another 3 jumps remaining. 3 plus 2 is most definitely greater than 3. So there are a few other ways that this rule, or not necessarily rule, but thing in the game can be bypassed. Another way is if you're attacked while you're jumping, like if I were to be attacked right there, it would also reset my jump count, I suppose. Of course, if you're attacked with a sword, you die, but if you're punched or something, you get your jumps reset. Okay, so a little more about jumping. When you jump over these pits, you can jump like that, or if you jump in the correct position on the corner of the pit, right around there, you can actually jump over 2 pits at once, like so. And you saw the first time I did it, I jumped a bit too late, so you end up falling and then wall jumping off of the edge of the pit. So that obviously slows it down tremendously. And of course, if you jump too early, nothing too bad happens. You stick to the inside of the next pit. But if you do it at the correct time, you fully jump over both pits. And if you do it this pit, you kind of fall down into this low area here. Kind of like a pit, but not really a pit. So that's extremely useful in just moving across the stage faster. So yeah, especially when you're going down into this area. Well, as you cross the stage, you can either go high or low. But if you do go low, the way you go low is extremely important. If you fall just like that, okay, not like that, but trying not to hit any walls, it's much faster than if you were to like slide off of a wall. But yeah, okay. Yeah, but you get the point. Um, I'll talk a bit more about things you can do as far as going down pits in the third video, but I'll talk about some other ways specifically for these pits. So why would you ever want to go to the bottom of the pit? For starters, if you are in a pit, the other person might not know as much about the pit, it's really easy to get kills, like, because if you hit them once up here and they fall, and they're in kind of like a hit stun state, they'll just fall right on the spikes and they die, even with just like one karate attack. So it's really useful. 2, you're in a situation like this. Let's say neither of you are going, but neither of you have swords because they're all at the bottom of the pits. You might want to go to the bottom of the pit to pick up a sword. So how do you do that? So you can, there's a few ways. You can jump somewhere outside of the pit and slide down. Oh, of course. I should mention, you can stick to the walls and pits. If you jump once and slide, you're fine when you hit the ground of the pit. If you've jumped twice, you'll die when you hit the spikes. And the same goes for 3 times. So you have to reach the bottom of the pit with only 1 jump. There's 2 convenient ways to do this. You can, as I said before, you can jump somewhere outside the pit. You can like jump on the inside of another pit down into another one, like that. Or you can use your downwards jump. I mean, you can also use your upwards jump, but it's like so slow. You just want to down jump to cover more distance and also slide down. And this is a bit more ballsy and hard to do, but you can actually just slide down. And right there, I actually timed it pretty well. I'm usually not able to do that, but if you slide and stop like right about here, a bit before the ground, okay, maybe a bit further than where I said rather, you can land. It's important to note if you just hold down, you're going too fast, you're just gonna die on the spikes. But if you stop right before and then you can go down a bit more, it's definitely not easy to do, but it's possible. And it's probably the fastest way to get to the bottom of the pit if you do it like frame perfect, like change your, like that was pretty good. It was a bit slow, but if you're able to do that perfectly, it's super fast. Okay, what else do I need to talk about? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention when I was talking about jumping across. Of course, you can jump across pits. Here, let me get started real quick. You can also attack across pits, so that's useful approaching enemies across pits. Let's say you're right here. Oh, you can attack across the pit, kill them in just 1 move, and you can also do it. Oh my god. Okay, you can also do it. You can also kick over the pit. I promise. Okay, yeah. See, you can kick over the pit. um. Okay, just jumping. Right now I'm just going to talk about jumping and moving in the pit. I won't talk about attacking too much in the pit, but just practice jumping, especially trying to use down jumps and then jumping out of the pit in different directions. Like there, let's see, I went down, I down jumped to 1 wall, and then up to another, and then out. I could try down jump. I was gonna try. Okay, so there I down jumped towards the same wall, and then the left one, and then out. So just try different things and see how to move around the pits, and you'll just get better. And at first, just don't attack in the pits, because when you do, you just die, and no one. Killing yourself is just never a good feeling in this game, or yeah, whatever. Let's see, what else? Oh right. So if you're ever in a situation, let's say you're doing something, you jump out of here, and right around like the middle, you like land. You've already used one of your jumps, and you land right in the middle like that. Don't do that. Don't try to like jump out like once you're far. Once you've gone in a certain distance and you'll have 1 jump, just accept that you're not going to be able to get out. Go all the way to the bottom, and then you can come back out. So that will be it for this video. In the next video, I'll talk about certain throws you can do on this stage and some fun, interesting stuff. And you'll just have to wait and see what that fun, interesting stuff is. So thanks for watching. Bye.